Hello, I am going to teach you how to make a crazy hat. Here we have one that is finished and decorated. They are a lot of fun to make in two colors, but for this video, I will be showing you with white paper. First thing that's very important to have is a template. This template from one corner to the other corner edge is 14 inches long and 3 inches wide. Have your students or young artists or older artists pick 11 by 17 colored paper and fold it horizontally, the long way, horizontally. And here you see the fold. And you noticed that my template said, has arrows with the word fold. It must go along the edge of the fold, this lower straight part. You only need a half class set. Have the students pair up. One person is the holder, the other person traces while it gets held. It works way better. I've already traced mine. And so then you have your students cut along just the outer arc. If they don't do their tracing along the arc, along the fold, it will end up being two halves. But this is one whole. You want that. Keep it folded. Then have the reason for the second arc is that's where you're going to be cutting the fringe. The fringe goes from the fold or from the edge, and you stop cutting at the second arc, and you just keep going along. Each of these cuts is about a 1 finger width long or wide, 1 finger size. Can be bigger. Smaller makes it a little harder, but a little smaller is okay. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. Some kids end up doing it at an angle, and that's perfectly fine. You then fold all of these pieces inward or towards the outer arc. And they can go every which way. They just have to go all the way to the edge of that pencil line. And then you flip it over and you do it again on the other side. The reason for this is it makes the paper more pliable. This is considered paper engineering, and part of what you're doing is manipulating the paper so that it will do what you want it to do. So, and what I want it to do is bend into an arc. So you then open up the paper, and you're going to be folding this outer part in the opposite direction it already was folded. But all that fringy stuff, now because you folded in both directions, is going to go, it's going to want to pop in, and you want it to. If it doesn't, then push it in. You push it in, fold that down tight or well, and make sure it's all nicely folded. You then open it up, and if this were a colorful hat, it'd be more exciting. But the students or any artist will right away want to put this on to see how it fits, and they'll notice it doesn't fit very well. That's because you need another one. In normal cases, you would want it to be a second color. You then put glue on only one half, and then glue one half of the hat to the other half, and you have your hat once it's glued together. Have fun making a crazy hat.